Shantogen.
Bienvenidos mi gente and welcome to my first official Factorio video. Factorio has been one of those games that I've actually had on my wish list for quite a while. A little hesitant to pull the trigger because I knew I'd dump a crap ton of hours into it the moment I did purchase it, and I wasn't wrong. I've had it for a little over a month now and I have played 454 hours. I'll let you do the math. That being said, I had multiple ideas of what I wanted my first video to be, all of which I pretty much threw out the window, and decided, you know what, I'm achievement hunting currently. Playing the vanilla, base Factorio, no mods, just trying to get the achievements out of the way so that way I don't have to worry about not being able to get the achievements because I'm running mods. One of those achievements that I have yet to get was Iron Throne 3. Produce 400k iron plates per hour. You only need to do it for 1 hour. Now, you could do this the sensible way, and the sensible way being build a mega base, upgrade to blue belts, capture, 2, maybe even 3 iron patches and funnel them all into one massive smelting setup, or multiple smaller smelting setups that have the consistency and output to ensure that you have 400,000 iron plates an hour. But that's the boring way. I chose to do it the dumb way. As you can see, I am currently putting the inserters on so that I can start this all at once. I have preloaded all these wagons plus backup chests with iron ore. Iron ore that is going to be smelted over the course of the next hour. Fun! So, a little bit of back of the envelope math here for you. First of all, we have to understand that we are using the forbidden knowledge. Forbidden knowledge being that if you set up wagons this way with space in between, you can put a wagon on only 2 rails, and then you can put 4 inserters in between them going down. Here I'm also putting just 2 inserters going sideways to ensure that they're being put into the furnace. This is just the setup part. I didn't want it to start until I was ready, so I saved this part for the very end. But back to that back of the envelope math. Every wagon can hold up to 2,000 iron ore. Iron ore stacks up to 50. There's 4 rows of 10. Do the math, 2,000. On top of that, I also have an active provider chest, or a passive provider chest? The red one. I have the red provider chest. The red provider chest can hold up to 2,400. It has a little bit extra on the bottom row, a little over 4. Almost 5. So each furnace that you see here is going to be able to smelt minimum of 4,400 ore. I have left the lines connected so that as the ore is smelted, more is put on top. Call it a buffer. The question now is, how many furnaces do I have? Well, each furnace is going to have 2 tier 3 modules, minus a few that I forgot, but we'll get to that later. For the most part, most of them are going to have 2 tier 3 modules to ensure that we're smelting at maximum speed capacity so that we can get it. According to the numbers, I guesstimated that I'd probably need maybe 80 some ish to be able to hit that 400k an hour mark. I chose to build 144 of them because, safe. I didn't want to start this whole entire process only to reach an hour and not have reached my target. If I'm going through the headache of storing all of this resources ahead of time, I want to make sure that I have enough. So, doing the math, that means I have a total of 633,600 ore, primed and ready to be smelted. Add on to that the fact that there will still be ore coming through, the iron patch that I have coming, we should, in theory, be more than able to reach our magical number of 400,000 iron plates in under an hour. Shall we see what actually happened?
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
And there you go. The achievement made in under, I think it was like 31 or 28 minutes, somewhere around the 30-minute mark. It took me half as long to reach the quantity that I needed, so I definitely went a little bit overboard on how much I needed to produce, but it was definitely a fun little challenge. I hope you guys liked the video. I kind of not 100%, good at being able to edit Factorio yet. I figure, it might come with time, but I've enjoyed the hell out of this game, and to be honest, it's been one of those games that just wraps you up. And I definitely have spent quite a many hours in the game and enjoying every minute of it. During the editing of this video, I actually went and completed a couple of more achievements. Right now, I'm in the process of getting the circuit achievement, though. I did notice during the editing of this video that my teaser video actually got pushed out somewhere. And I want to say to everybody that has come in, welcome. I am sorry, but this is who I am, and hopefully you enjoy the content that I make. I appreciate you guys coming by and saying such nice things and chatting. And yeah, let's go on this Factorio ride together. As far as what's coming down the pipeline, again, I'm sticking to my guns that I had mentioned in the previous video. I don't intend to make any promises, but you can definitely expect it's going to be Factorio, because it's the game that I've been kind of dumping a lot of my time into. That also being said, just like many other Factorio YouTubers out there, you will definitely see quite a slowdown in my upload schedule, because these videos take time. I mean, the shortest playthrough I have had up to date is 50 some hours, I think. 50 some, 60 some hours. I think it was 60 some hours. And my first playthrough ended after over 300 hours, so it takes some time. I am definitely not good at the game. I have not been able to get any of the speedrun achievements, so that's something that I'll probably be working on. But if you have any ideas or any suggestions on what you would like to see, I would, definitely love to hear it. I would love to hear, your thoughts and what you guys would like to see. And, I'm not going to make any promises that I'll make it, but I'll definitely take a look into it in consideration. Even if it's an overhaul mod, because I definitely do intend on maybe perhaps try on a few before Space Age drops. That all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the little gratuitous Nukatron that was playing in the background. I, had to re-record everything because there was actually no audio. The audio that you hear in the clip is actually just audio that I had recorded while editing the video, just recording the audio of the game in the background. That's why you hear bots, and yet you don't see bots. That being said, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch the video, and I appreciate it. And as we like to say here, hasta mañana.